We're here at, quote, the, unquote, Ohio State University has declared the head football coach, Urban Meyer, suspended for 3 days for mishandling domestic assault allegations against former assistant Zach Smith. My thoughts? Mm-mm-mm. I'm not even surprised. Urban Meyer, one of the greatest coaches in college football, especially in the last 20 years. I give him credit there. You know, he helped my Gators get 2 national titles. But this is a guy who ran off on Florida, faking heart attacks and stuff. They always say, and even I say this, karma's a bitch. It's gonna come back full circle and bite you in the ass. And lo and behold, came back and bit him in the ass. See, you know, Urban Meyer, had you not done what you did at Florida, you would have a peachy clean record at Ohio State. You want to have all this going on. Let's be the real. You know, you let your assistant run around domestic assaulting women and all that, and you and your wife are trying to keep on the hush hush. Nobody has to know. No, they're gonna know, and once people find out, it's gonna get leaked out. But I'll tell you this though, you are one lucky son of a gun. The angels must have been looking out for your ass because I honestly thought that you was good as hell gone. I honestly thought your ass is gonna be fired, and you're probably taking 5 6 years, not even 6 years. It's probably taking 5 to 10 years before you ever get a job in world of college football. You might as well just go into the NFL. You was in college football. Do I think you should have been fired? Me personally, I don't give a. You know, I'm not an Ohio State fan, so I don't care. But it's nice to see him get karma, though. You know, it's finally nice to see justice get served. And whoo! But I will say this though: if Ohio State wanted to send a message, let them know that they were dead serious about this and they wanted to ensure that this never happened again. Forget 3 games. I would have suspended him for the whole entire football season. 3 games is not going to be enough. That's like a. That's why I said the guys were looking out for him. They just gave him a pound. They just gave him a slap on the wrist. 3 games is a slap on the wrist. If you want to really, if you really want to take it to him, suspend him for the entire season. Now I know some people are gonna say he should have been fired, and maybe he should have been fired. But like I said, the football angels were looking out for him. I think a lot of people probably would have got rid of him for an entire year. I mean, not entire year. They probably would have told him to pack your bags and get the hell out of Columbus. Don't come back. Don't even sniff this campus. 3 games is enough, man. Gosh. But I will give Ohio State credit, the university, for at least suspending him and to show him a lesson. Because he needed some karma. He needed a dose of reality. And it finally came to him. You know, it was a slap on the wrist punishment, but he still got something though. But it's more to the story. Not only he's covering it up, I heard the entire university, even the president, the AD, and all that. I heard they was even covering up the story. They were all trying to keep it on the hush hush. And that's probably the worst mistake they can make. That's probably the worst saying that anyone outside of Ohio State can hear. Because now we're going to be saying they need to be on probation. The whole university trying to keep it on the hush hush. my thing, if the whole university knew about this and they all covered it up, I say put their ass on probation for about 5 years. No bowl berth, no Big Ten title, no Big Ten championship game, none of that. Send a message. Put their ass on probation. Take away scholarships. I even go as far as saying no TV appearance, no TV appearances unless it's against Michigan. I would not say death penalty because I wish the death penalty on no college football team. Not even on teams I despise. I wouldn't even wish the death penalty on them. Why? Because of scheduling. That's why I wouldn't, and that's exactly why I would not wish the death penalty. Look what happened with SMU in '87. It messed up the Southwest Conference scheduling. Now you see why Arkansas is in the SEC. Now you see why Texas and Texas A&M trying to break away from the Southwest Conference. Death penalty fucks everything up, B. That's why I would never wish it on Ohio State. But I'll tell you, if the whole university got something to do with this, and they all try to keep it on the hush hush, I hope the NCAA cracks down on this, and I hope they give them some real severe punishment. I meant that, man. I said no bowl appearances, no college football playoff, no Big Ten titles. For the next 5-10 years, no Big Ten championship appearances, revoke scholarships, and no TV privileges. No Ohio State game no Ohio State game on television for at least 2 years, unless it's against Michigan. Even right now, I'm still thinking about that. But yeah, got yourself some hot shit there, Urban. I knew Congress was gonna come back and bite you in the ass. I just knew it. I was just waiting on it, and now it did. Maybe next time you'll think about certain things before you do it, huh, Urban? Woo! Justice has been served, baby. Served. And that goes for any of you coaches out there. If there's something going on in your program, step up and put your foot down and let them have the business, yo. Don't try to, since you're working with me, I'm not going to tell anyone. No, screw that. Tell them. I'm not advocating to be in the snitch, but in this conjure, is it their job or your job? Fire them. Whatever you gotta do. Because if you try to keep it on the hush hush, it's gonna come back around and your ass is gonna be in trouble. So don't cover up anything for anyone. If you see something fucking going on with your program, step your foot down. Not step your foot down. Put your foot down and kick them in the ass with some hard-nosed discipline. Because if you let them keep doing this, they're gonna keep doing it. It's just like parents handling kids. When your kids are being bad at school, they're being bad in public, and they're embarrassing you, you gotta whoop their ass with a belt. Screw the outsiders calling child services. That's your child. You beat their ass. Because if you don't beat their ass, if you don't give us a hard-nosed discipline, they're gonna keep doing it. They're gonna keep doing it. When they get older, they know you're not gonna say anything. They're gonna run over you. They're gonna go out there and get themselves some hot. And that's what is going on in Ohio State. He didn't do it. Or Urban Meyer did not get it in the check. And that's why he's suffering the consequences that he's suffering now. Goddamn, Urban. You're a great coach, but God, your priorities are up, man. You got some poor priorities, man. That's sad. You wouldn't hear about this. You wouldn't hear Nick Saban doing some like this in Alabama. Damn, Owen wouldn't let people get away with this in Florida. I hope he doesn't. Kirby Smart probably wouldn't let people get away with this in Georgia. Let me see. Who else is respected? I know Steve Spurrier, when he was at Florida, Duke, and in South Carolina, he wouldn't let this go down. I would say Bear Bryant, but I heard he beat his wife, so he probably wouldn't let it go down. But my point is, the classiest of coaches, and I think Nick Saban's a traitor. He's a sellout, but he's a classic coach, and I respect him in that domain. I'll tell you, Nick Saban's in the world. There's the Steve Spurriers, um, all the classy coaches. They would never let this stuff go down. They will if they sense it going down, they're gonna put their foot down immediately with discipline, suspend them, fire them, whatever. Because you're not gonna get me broke. You're not gonna get me down. And I meant that. But I have to say, has some crazy going down for years. So I think it's all and a lot of this is happening on the Urban's watch. He's been up for 6 years now, and a lot of stuff going on. I know Ezekiel Elliott got arrested. JT Barrett got himself. There's a lot going down under his watch. And he skated away for years. No more skating away, Urban. You're done. And at this point, you better hope to God that the NCAA don't investigate this stuff. Because if they start, you're done. I say suspend for the entire season. NCAA might fire you. It might ban you. You'd be lucky if they don't take away wins. You'll be lucky if they don't take away wins. Urban Meyer. Half of the chill on the couch for the first 3 games, I guess. Let's hope your team don't start 0-3. You start 0-3, your season's over. And you might lose to Michigan if that happens. But on a serious note, I don't say be able to play some games, but it's gonna be really interesting to see how those first 3 games go without Urban Meyer though. It'll be interesting to see how they respond to this. Will their morale still be up for these games, or will this news hover them? Games start next week, so I hope the players not letting this big old cloud of a mess, get the best of them, because if that's the case, they better snap out of it quick. Games start next week. You can't have that. Whoever your opponent is, I don't know your schedule really well, so because your first opponent is not going to care about, oh, you having this big old cloud in your head. If you still think about that, you might lose that game. So yeah, y'all better keep y'all morale up. I'll tell you now, because it might get ugly. We'll see what happens. Games start next week. We'll see what happens moving forward.